Hey guys, and welcome back to our final hour of the ninth episode of Descent into Avernus. We just stepped foot into the hearth here at Candles Keep, which is a pub, and they were greeted by a large ogre,
It's
and
Shrek.
he's sitting in a corner reading. He's reading a particular book.
Ooh, what book?
Do you ask him what he's reading, or do you just like start looking at the book?
I look at the book and then I ask him what his name is.
Let's see what his name is.
Excuse me.
His name is Brody.
Brody?
Oh gosh.
Brody the ogre. Hold on, let me go back into character.
Brody.
Hello, Brody.
Is he the owner or the barkeep?
You don't know.
What can you tell us about this establishment?
He goes, "It's a pub. I'm trying to read my book.
What book is it?
The Sum of Theology by Saint Vathira, a servant of Agama."
Sounds like a real page turner.
He goes, it's quite the page turner, if you ask me. It's a most delightful read. I try to read at least 20 pages a day.
Good for you.
That's a great goal.
Do you know, we're looking for someone. Salvicus?
Sylvius?
Sylvira Sylvicus.
Yeah, that.
And he says, "Oh yeah, she lives up north, up at the top, the big huge place up there. That's where she lives."
We gotta climb all the way up there.
Well, I mean, yeah.
What is that place?
Get on my shoulders, Toto, and we can go up there.
Brody, what can you tell us about this place at the top?
He says, "I just know that Savicus lives up there. I don't visit her at all, really. I just read the books from the monk's library."
Are you a monk?
He looks down at himself and goes, "No, I am no monk."
Well. Alright then. Can you tell us anything about Sylvicus?
And he says, "Like I said, I don't really know Savicus that well,
Well, why do you know that she's up there?
because everybody knows that's where she lives,
Why does everyone know that?
because she's the boss lady."
Is she?
Well, she kind of seems like it anyways. Like I said, I just read the books.
Like the boss of all of Candlekeep.
Yeah, sure, you could go with that.
Wait, what is she the boss of? That wasn't very assuring. Brody.
And he says, he I just wanted to read.
You can read when you done.
Pubs aren't really prime areas for reading, Brody. You're in the wrong place.
He's and I think he looks at the room and he's sitting in a corner at the front of the room, and he's like, "Where else am I supposed to read? Outside? My book will get wet."
Why did you ever try the library?
There's no room. It's just full of books. There's nowhere to read in there.
Not with that attitude.
I don't read. I'm not the person to ask.
He goes, "That's not surprising."
Okay, I will cut you in half.
He goes, "I'm sorry, ma'am, but that's not going to happen in here."
No. Don't push me though.
I didn't push you. I didn't even touch you.
Anyways, let's go find Sylvicus.
Okay. So do you guys just head to the main keep up at the tippy top?
I mean, I guess.
Is there anything interesting on the way up there?
No. The book doesn't say so.
Then I guess that's a yes.
Like any shops that haven't been sold out of potions, maybe?
Are you ever gonna get over that?
I would
No.
like some potions for myself. So no. Until I have my own potions.
Toto,
Okay.
how many potions do you have?
Don't worry about it.
That's so reassuring.
I have 2 less than I had last night.
And how many did you have last night?
2 more than I have right now.
Jesus.
Okay, Toto.
He's not lying. Sansa, you've been very quiet lately.
Yikes.
He's just taking a nap.
I'll say, do we still have our cart and everything with us?
I'm sure you guys probably like find somewhere to like keep it. That way no one like touches it and things like here. The whole demeanor of Candlekeep is much different than that of Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, what kind of vibe do we
In
get?
what way?
In the sense that you don't feel like someone's gonna steal all your stuff if you put it somewhere.
Oh, so it's fancy.
It's not fancy, it's more well maintained, and they don't have like corrupt people in their like administration and things like that.
Yes, Baldur's Gate is trash.
It is.
The woods are better.
You guys are just a ray of sunshine.
Well, yeah. I mean,
I can imagine Baldur's Gate is better than the sewers, Toto.
No, I quite like the sewers.
yeah, Baldur's Gate is just like the shit that you find on the bottom of your shoe that you didn't know was there, and it just kind of ruins your day.
Are you still angry from yesterday?
What?
Goodness gracious.
What?
What? Not. I didn't say anything.
Do we need to talk about some things, Beefca?
Yeah, you got something you gotta get off your chest. You can tell us, Beef God.
I'm an open book. What do you want to know?
Why you're so angry?
My father is a horrible person.
We all knew that.
Yes.
But what did he do this time?
He is exploiting my brother, who's innocent and has no control over his life, and it makes me very angry.
Isn't that how we all start?
Exactly. I feel like he should be given a better chance than what I've been dealt.
Yeah, but look at you. You're a great rage machine. Maybe he'll turn into a awesome rage machine just like you.
I do not want him to
And
live
just
with
be
it.
a family of rage machine. If he becomes a rage machine, can he come work with us?
I really hope that does not happen.
Oh.
There's better things to do with your life than this.
I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun when I'm not dying, at least.
I don't mean you guys are the better things.
Oh, I love you too, Beefca.
I just mean the things that my father gets into. I want out.
I get it.
I don't want my brother.
We could go kidnap your brother.
I don't know how that would go over with. Like,
The fam.
yeah,
Nah, we can take him.
my
I don't know,
father
they
has
scare
a
me.
lot of people that work for him.
Yeah, but we took down all of the Van Dampers. We could take down all of the Broads. Is that your last name? Is your middle name Broad? And is like your middle name? You never
No.
really told us.
My last name is Viktorovna.
I'm gonna keep calling them the Broads.
That's probably better because if you mention the name Viktorovna, it will not go well, especially in Baldur's Gate.
I love that you guys are having this like heart to heart in the middle of a city you've never been in before. Love
That's
it.
okay. We'll finish up our work here in Candlekeep and saving the world from being sucked into hell, and then we'll go take down the Broads.
Sure.
They can't handle us.
I'm more afraid of my father than I am hell.
Oh.
Anyway,
Do you guys
Do you
con-
want this space?
so you guys continue your way up?
Yeah,
Okay.
just a strolling.
I think maybe after about an hour or so, you guys go, you know, I don't really know where we're going.
just up.
Yeah, and I think that like
How
we get
tall
this
is this building?
I think you guys keep climbing and it's been a couple hours and Toto is like I think we get this thing of like Toto is like getting behind a little bit behind Beefka and Cena as the mountain gets steeper.
Yeah.
And
You good, Toto?
I'm fine.
there's
I
like
Need some help?
I wasn't built for climbing. I was built for rummaging through sewers and garbage.
Do you need to get on someone's shoulders?
Yeah, that would help a lot, actually.
All right, come on, Toto.
Oh, thank you.
and I think like you get Toto gets on you, but he's like maxed out on gear. He is
I'm very
much
heavy.
heavier than what he normally is. So like
Jesus, Toto, what do you got in your bag?
Lots of stuff.
healing potions.
I have healing potions. I have a crowbar. I have a hammer. I have rope. I have a lantern. I have oil for the lantern. I could probably sell that. I can see in the dark. I have, what else do I have? Let me see. I can just start pulling stuff out too. I have ball bearings. I have those seeds. We should plant one of our seeds. Oh, I meant to do that when we were at camp. I have a water skin. I have a tinderbox to start fires. Those moonstones, some healing potions. I have a potion that can make me invisible, and I have a potion that can turn me into gas, which you would think would be lighter since it turns you into gas, but it's a very heavy potion.
I think as he's like doing this, we
Oh,
get,
and
like,
I have a bell.
I think that the whole time he's saying this, you guys have been walking, and it's been like it's like one of those like fades where he started, it fades, and now you guys are like visibly pissed off that he's still talking, and then he's like, "And I have a bell," and then like you guys get to the foot of the top of the right to where the keep is that you guys are supposed to be at.
Is
So
there
now
a door?
Beefka and Cena, very exhausted, and Toto, highly refreshed, are right at the foot of this keep.
My bag also weighs 3 times more than I do.
Oh my god. Do you
So
know
I'm
how-
basically holding 4 Totos.
Yes.
Yes.
Why didn't you let me carry him?
Because I offered. I didn't realize he was going to weigh 4 of him.
Over 100 pounds.
This is not a problem for me. I will carry you from now on.
Okie dokie.
I put
Yeah.
them on my shoulder.
And so you guys open this door, and let me read you this. It says, the walls of the circular tower chamber are punctuated by arched windows that are currently shuttered. Bookcases filled with eldritch volumes stand between the windows, while tables are crowded with specimen jars, alchemical equipment. That's very weird. I don't know why you wouldn't say alchemist equipment, and other clutter engraved into the floor of the chamber in a large 9-pointed star.
Oh.
A middle-aged tiefling, she standing above you guys, like on some of the upper floors, she leans over and says, I can't tell you how pleased I am to see you. what have you brought me? And as she says that, like a little, this little green, buggy-eyed black horn with a whip-like tail, like stands on top of her head and looks over at you guys as well.
Oh, what?
What the what?
It's it's a spindly little demon
Mhm.
with warty green skin, buggy eyes, thin black horns, and a whip-like tail.
Why do you have that thing?
And she says, it is my familiar, Jezebel.
Jezebel.
Oh,
She adds just the right amount of mischief into my life.
You trust it?
With my life?
Do you know who we are?
Yes. You are the
How?
people sent from Boulder's Gate.
How do you know who we are?
You see, I see everything from here.
How?
It's very high up, Beefka.
Thank you.
no,
Toto.
do you not remember that climb that we just did for like 6 hours?
So
Cena,
yeah.
it was
well,
a joke, Cena. Gosh.
but there was no way for us, like, for her to know we were from Boulder's Gate. I just want to know how you know. Did someone reach out to you?
And she says, no, I watched from my crystal ball.
Crystal Ball?
I
Indeed.
am uncomfortable.
I don't know why. We are the same, aren't we? And she like undoes her hood, and you notice that you guys are both tieflings.
What color is she?
She's purple. I think. Let me double check. I think I have a picture of her for you guys. I might have already sent it to you.
I don't know. No. Oh.
That's very red.
Oh, she's red. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Hmm.
I couldn't remember if she was purple or red.
Well, we're not exactly the same.
Is that the creepy thing that she has?
Yeah.
The bug box?
Box.
That's terrifying.
We met Philaster Fisk.
And she says, oh, where is he? He's currently indisposed at the time.
Yeah, he is,
Oh my
elsewhere.
God, we left him in the dungeon.
Oh my god, Toto.
And she goes, you left him where?
I mean,
was
there was some bad guys and they tried to kill us. You know what? I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna go walk over here.
And I think like about that time, the Quaist starts running down the stairs to greet you guys.
the what?
The familiar that she has.
The
Was
closet?
that Buddy?
Yeah, I think it just like jumps up and like looks at you and smiles, but it has like, it's like almost like that like Stitch effect. It's like super creepy, but you can't help but think it's adorable.
No, it's just creepy.
You just are saying that because he's about the size of you, Toto.
Yeah, and he's terrifying. Look at him.
No, he's adorable.
I think like he like pouts at Toto and then turns invisible.
Aww.
Unfortunately.
Where'd it go?
Hey, can we focus?
No, this demon thing just disappeared.
You could do that too if you really wanted to.
One time. This one just did it without just trying. He's just
And then
gone.
He like walks over and like pokes you on the leg.
Oh,
and
dear.
Then, like, and then it comes back.
It touched me.
And he just puts his hands out for a big hug.
Give Jezebel a hug.
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Why not? She's adorable.
She's terrifying.
I think she gives you the hug anyway.
Oh my God. Get it off. Get it off.
I picked Toto back up and put him on my shoulder.
God.
And I think the Quaist, I say Quaist, but it's Quasit, runs back up to Savikas.
So, I'm very sorry, but your friend didn't make it out alive.
She says that's most unfortunate, but Everyone
Uh,
has their time.
How did you know that we were coming, but you didn't know that he wasn't with us?
I cannot see all things.
Okay. Well, again, I'm very sorry. The, we were overwhelmed, and there was this Thavius Krieg turned into a big demon thing. It was terrifying.
And she says, that confirms many of my suspicions. And she starts to walk down the stairs toward you guys, this winding staircase to you.
We were able to make it out of there with a couple of things that may be of interest to you.
And she says, and what are those things?
Does this woman seem trustworthy?
Yeah, I mean, like, everything you guys have been told is to go see this woman to help you.
Okay, just want to make sure. I take out the shield,
Okay.
and that's all I have. Toto, the box.
Oh, right, the box. Give me a minute. And I dig through my bag and I pull everything out onto her floor. And then I find the box finally and I hand it to her.
Yes, she as you lift the box out of your bag, she quickly grabs it out of your hand.
Hey,
And
could use
she
some
studies
magic.
it. She studies it closely, and her eyes widen. And she sees Beefka holding the shield, and her eyes are equally as wide and have show a similar interest to the shield, but she does not touch it. And she says, "I've been suspicious of the High Overseer of Elturel for a long time, but no one wanted to hear my concerns. Davius Krieg was widely regarded as a hero who saved his city from the undead scourge, giving rise to the holy nation of Eltragard. Hailed as a savior, Fabius made all of his citizens of Eltar swear an oath, the Creed Resolute, which binds them to defend the nation of Eltragard. I met him years ago, and my instincts told me he was a charlatan. Afterward, I grew to suspect that he had cut a deal with a more powerful devil, using the Creed Resolute to bind all of Elturel to his dark deal. And I wish to prove my theory, and I believe the evidence is inside this box." And
What
she's
about
like
the
staring at
shield?
it. And she says, "The shield we can discuss in a moment." And she like snaps at Jezebel, and she immediately runs up the stairs, and she like leans over the edge of it after and drops a flask of dark liquid to Savikas, and she reaches out and grabs it and immediately pours it onto the puzzle box that you guys have.
What is that?
What? Yeah.
And so to her, this is just some type of magic that she has. She pours just a bit of it, and you can see the black or this dark colored liquid move through this maze-like carvings inside the box surface as she tips the box into different directions, allowing the liquid to flow until the box's inlay pops loose and breaks apart.
What kind of magic is that?
Inside the box is a stack of 9 chain-linked plates, each 3 inches on a side, cast of dark iron and stamped with infernal runes. Anyone, and then it appears that her and yourself, Beefka, can both understand what the runes say.
Mm-hmm. What do they say?
And I believe that she reads it aloud, and it says, "Be it known," and I think it's, yeah, she says, "Be it known that I, Fabius Krieg, High Overseer of Elturel, have sworn to my master Zariel, Lord of Avernus, to keep the agreements contained in this oath. I hereby submit to Zariel in all matters and for all time. I will place her above all creatures, living and dead. I will obey her all my days, and beyond the fear and servility. I recognize the dispensation of the device called the Solar Insidiator, hereafter called the Companion. In my capacity as High Overseer of Elturel and its vassal territories, I acknowledge that all lands falling under the light of the companion are forfeit to Zariel. All persons bound by oath to defend Elturel are also considered forfeit. I further recognize that this dispensation will last 50 years, after which the companion will return whence it came, taking Elturel and its oath-bound defenders with it, if it's Zariel's wish. All this is my everlasting pledge.
That sounds not good.
And she says, I agree. It seems that we have quite a problem up ahead.
Yeah. I would say so.
I mean, I think this is damning evidence, but what do we do with it?
And she says, let's see. She says, well, it seems as though we know what has happened to Elturel then, and why it has vanished. And I think it best that if you wish to stop that similar fate to Boulder's Gate, you find a way there as well.
Where?
To Elturel.
Do we know where it is?
You guys probably know like where it is, like on a map. But she says, I have a friend that I can take you to. I can have you meet them, and they can help you get to Elturel safely.
Who's this friend?
His name is. Give me 1 second. His name is Traxigor.
Traxigor?
Yes.
How do you spell that?
Traxigor. And she says, a wizard named Traxigor. He lives in a tower, maybe 20 miles from here. I've loaned him a spell book or two, and he owes me a favor. I can have you delivered there safely to his tower, and he can plane shift you to Elturel. Even more important, though, Traxigor is looking after an old friend of mine, someone with a history of battling devils in the Nine Hells. I think you'll enjoy her company very much. Her name is Lulu.
This person fought demons, you said?
Yes, in the Nine Hells.
What about the shield?
Ah, yes, the shield. And she turns back to it and says, the shield is a symbol of good's triumph over evil. Gazing at such a beauty, one can easily overlook the terrible force bound within it. Gargoth. Gargoth is, I believe, its name, though it calls itself the Hidden Lord. It was a pit fiend sent by Asmodeus to corrupt mortals on the material plane, and there it amassed such a following as to rival that of the gods. And that way, Gargoth became a sort of demigod, and having worshippers increased its power exponentially. My, how the mighty have fallen. And the shield has the power to corrupt everything about it. The Hewn family of Baldur's Gate has kept it for years. Doubtless they will want it back, but this shield should not be taken to any place where thousands of mortals reside. It needs to be locked away in an extra dimensional space away from corruptible souls.
Do
How
you
do we
have
do that?
Do what? I'm sorry?
do you have one of those? You know, an
She's-
extra dimensional space away from mortal souls. Yeah.
And she says, I'm sorry. Well, with the other archmages that live around here, we should be able to open one up to throw it in quickly.
Cool.
Sweet.
Can you guarantee that?
And she says, well, we've never opened one before, but we would try until we completed it.
Is there no way to completely destroy this?
No, there's no way to just destroy something of this power.
Can we trust you to take care of it?
And she says, I will do what I must.
We'll leave it in your possession then.
And I think Beefka, right as you go to hand it to her, you get this telepathic message, and it says, take me to the 9 hells. I swear to serve you faithfully as both a guide and an advisor.
It's talking to me.
What's talking to you?
Talking.
I just
Is it the
throw
creepy
it.
devil thing? Is it the creepy devil looking thing? Is he talking to you?
I don't know. I
Oh.
don't want anything to do with it. My father once told me, don't trust anything that talks to you if you can't see where it keeps its brain.
That's
Good
very
advice.
that's very specific advice.
And then I think as you hand it to her, she looks to her closet and she says, Jezebel, go tell the guards that the Knights of the Shield will be coming.
The Knights of the Shield? What is that?
And she says it's a group, an organization that, well, they hunt and look for shields of this power. And they are quite strong. They send small forces out, but they have quite the large numbers back at their base.
So what you're saying is that there's more of these types of items?
There are more of these types of items, and if these were to fall in their hands, it could be very costly for everybody.
Great.
I really don't want that to happen.
Nope.
Thank you for your help. Is there anything that we need to do while we're still here in Candlekeep before we go to talk to Traxigor?
She says no, not of Candlekeep, but here, please take this with you.
Okay.
And she hands you guys this.
Okay.
She says, I know it's not much to go off of, and it's not entirely reliable, but maybe this could help you. It's a map of Inverness. Of Inverness. Of
Inverness.
Avernus.
Thank you.
These all sound like lovely places.
And she says, yes, and its creator went mad making it.
Do you know if there's anywhere we can get, like, potions around here?
And she says, I have a few I could spare you, but maybe just 2 or 3.
I'll take it. Don't give them to Dodo. He
And
wants
yeah, I
them.
think she like goes to hand them to Toto and goes, oh. And
You
hands
can give them to
you.
me.
No, do not.
Why not?
Because you already have some.
Yeah, I'm a very good keeper of the potions.
Yeah, you need to share.
No, I don't.
Yes.
I bought them.
Anyway, well, I asked for these, so they're mine.
But did you pay for them? Cena, she's not paying for stuff.
It is a gift, Toto. There's a difference between a gift and theft.
You get mad at me when I don't pay for stuff that people give me.
You don't. They don't give it to you.
It's the same thing. They take it and they hand it to me. And then
No,
you
they
get,
do not.
And then I don't
You
give them money
take
and then
it
you get
from
mad.
them.
And then you get mad.
Okay, how many potions does she give me?
She gives you 3.
Are they just regular healing potions?
Yes.
I toss one to Cena.
Thank you.
See, this is how you share.
Now
Toto.
you've stolen. You're in cahoots, Cena. You stole with her. How do you feel about that?
It wasn't
Now
stealing.
you have a potion that was not paid for.
I walk out.
There's a difference between a gift and stealing.
Just going
Is
down
there,
the
though?
stairs and they're
It
just
sounds like a
bickering
pretty.
at
Yes.
night.
That sounds like a very fine line between gifting and stealing.
No, there's a very broad line between
I think
the
it's
two.
I think it's pretty fine. Both times you get something that you didn't pay for.
That is the only similarity. One is
That's
with
the whole
consent.
thing.
The other one is not with consent. It is lying and not good.
I will tell you right now that I had consent to take every single healing healing potion that I got that I paid for from
How do you get consent if you do it secretly?
I didn't do it secretly. He handed them to me.
No,
Yeah.
they do not.
Yes, he did.
I'm like already halfway down the stairs and they're still like,
Yeah, you get all the way down the stairs, and she goes, "Oh, in order to get to Traxagorge, you'll need to be up here."
ah, son of a bitch.
And she leads Cena and Toto. You guys climb this very tall winding staircase to the roof.
I'm coming back.
Did your Xbox just turn on?
It did, and I don't like it. I don't know why it turned on. I'm not near it.
It's your ghost.
I want to go home.
It's your ghost.
So, yes, you guys get to the top, and she ushers you onto this crescent-shaped landing platform with a stunning view of the sea. Waiting atop the platform are several griffins with saddles. Their handlers standing nearby to help you. The griffins have instructions to fly you to Traxagor's tower. So, Silvira, don't worry, it's safe.
We have to ride those things?
She goes, "It's fine."
I fell off a donkey.
She goes, "Well, the good thing is these have saddles, and I've only heard of like, it's fine."
That was not reassuring. Thank you.
Although you may want to redistribute your weight so it's more even, you know?
I put my backpack on the front of me instead of the back.
Is that better?
It might be.
Okay. Do I get to keep it?
The griffin?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Yeah, and she goes, "No, Toto."
What if it really, really likes me?
Then you can be friends, but you cannot keep it.
I'm gonna keep this griffin.
She goes, "Okay, Toto."
I look over
I
the
think that
edge.
she looks at Cena and Beefka and goes, "Consider it a gift."
Really? You're gonna let him keep it? Oh my god, this is not going to end well. Satsa, what do you have to say about this?
Oh, silent treatment again. I think Zatsa's already up in the air on his griffin.
Right?
Do we have to like make animal handling checks or anything, or are these like well trained?
Yeah, no, they're intended to do this.
Okay. Oh, Satsa's got
Oh.
something to say.
Oh, snap!
Oh. That's a buddy.
Have any of you ever flown before?
I just
not.
told you I fell off a donkey.
What's up?
Satsa,
Let me get you in here, boy.
Hey,
are you
buddy.
feeling alright?
Hey guys. Yeah. She got mad and she went to bed. Like, dude.
Satsa,
Oh my God.
It's 27-6 right now.
It's 28 to
Titan?
6.
Yeah, and he just threw another interception. So
I love the idea of Michael is that meme that says like, "All right, fine, I'm going to bed," and it says me looking at a D&D session. It's the dude in the yellow suit behind.
Anyway, are you all caught up on what has occurred?
I have not. No, I was listening with it muted.
We're
Okay.
about to fly on some griffins,
Oh, great.
and I get to
Guys.
keep mine.
Do we still have the shield, or did we dispose of it?
They're going to put it in a pocket dimension
Oh, cool,
where it
cool.
cannot corrupt any souls.
Cool.
No more demon speak for now.
Unless, Zansa,
Hmm?
you would like to keep it.
I would rather not. I have no
That's just
use
like, I
for
don't
a
want to
demon
hear
shield.
voices, thanks.
Yeah, no thanks.
Okay,
And
yeah.
Hard pass.
she opened the puzzle box and it had the pact between Krieg and Zariel in it.
Hmm.
Hence this very long 3-paragraph thing that was sent from the voice above.
From the voice above.
Yes.
Interesting.
And so now we're flying to a wizard tower to talk to a wizard. And
Very interesting.
the wizard is looking after an old friend of Salvika's.
I like
That-
wizards.
Fought devils in the past, so she could help us with what we're about to do. Also, we kind of made a pact to take down my father after we get out of the hells.
Why is that?
Cause
Because
he's
He's
an
an ass.
asshole.
Oh, was that what the dark RP was?
Kind of.
Hmm.
He sent my 11-year-old brother out to do gangster shit. It's not okay.
He's a gangster. A
But he
straight
does
up
it
G.
so well.
The gangster
No.
life is the life for me. Shooting hoes by day, running drugs by night. Being a gangster is hella tight. I walk around town with a stark erection. I gave your mom
Can
a
you stop?
Jesus.
All right, we are flying now. I guess.
In character. La, 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 la.
I thought Toto was the bard.
I don't know. Those were some
Fire.
fire. I couldn't even think of the word.
Those are
That's
some
over here
bars.
spits bars. I can't. do
Toto
that.
is so dumbfounded. That's how great it was.
Zansa multi-classing into a battle rapper.
Multi-class bard. College of Battle Raps.
I need that to be a thing.
Dude,
Oh,
you
God.
could just
Wizards
be a
of the
wizard.
Coast, get on
You
it.
should be a wizard
Wizard.
or a bizard. If you're a battle rapper, you have to be a bizard.
Oh my
Little
god.
Juan T, and it's WUANTY.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, yeah. So you guys take
Well.
off into the air on these big old griffin boys, and you guys are flying just below the clouds, and you can just see Candlekeep slowly getting smaller and smaller. And below you see large rocky islands pass below you, and below them lays the sea. After a long journey, you see a windowless, doorless stone tower, which somehow floats in the sky ahead. The griffins pass through jagged holes, riddling the tower's conical peak to land on the top floor, which has a spiral staircase leading down.
I'm gonna do something real quick.
Urches of Uluk.
Oh yeah,
All right.
you're just seeing if you retch or not.
Yeah. Beef goes a little bit a paler shade of purple. I don't know how I feel about flying, you guys.
It's not too bad.
Okay.
Okay, and so you finally land on the top of staircase, and you guys get off of your griffins. They all look at you, and all of them fly away.
Hey, she said I could keep that.
Yeah, and they're just flying back.
Come back. Schmidt the second. No.
Can I get you to make an animal handling check?
Oh god.
Schmidt 2.
Natural 20.
Ah, man.
I think it just keeps flying. It doesn't recognize the name Schmidt the second.
Darn.
You didn't spend that whole flight bonding with it?
I tried. I don't think
You
it
did?
liked me very much.
Well, I don't
Shocker.
think you tried hard enough.
That hurt, Cena. That hurt. You know what? Give me the hat back. Give me the hat.
Here you go, Toto.
Did you hand me the hat?
Yep.
I throw it off the edge of this cliff.
Thank God.
Like a So you didn't like the hat. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. They have been bickering
has-
like this
God.
since we left Baldur's Gate, Satsa.
Cena has really come out as a liar to the party.
Yeah, she's
Holy shit.
she's turning into an asshole.
Yeah, no kidding. Got
I
that.
don't think she's ever lied to me. Tina, have you ever lied to me?
Never.
Anyways,
She's
let's
lying
go
right
talk
now.
to this
I am not Zatsa. I only lied to Toto because he lies to
I go
me
down the stairs.
When have I ever lied to you?
Toto is
all
a
the
saint.
time.
I want I need examples.
I don't know.
Exactly. You don't have any. Because I never have.
Okay, so you guys go down one level, and as you walk down the staircase, you see a cluttered chamber illuminated by various objects upon which continual flame has been cast. Scurrying around the room, you guys notice an otter, and he is dressed in a red cassock. Do you guys know what a cassock is?
Like a priest
No.
robe, right?
Yes, like a priest robe.
Dibs.
What the hell is happening?
I call
here?
dibs on the otter.
The otter mumbles to itself, mentioning something about a tuning fork, maybe?
Oh,
Takes notice of you guys, stands up and goes, Lulu! 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 Wake up! Our guests have arrived!
See,
It-
out of character, I know what the tuning fork is for, but what the fuck is happening here?
At the sound of her name, a small elephant with golden fur appears from under a pile of blankets near near a table strewn with alchemist equipment. The elephant takes to the air on feathery wings and lets out a pleasing trumpet sound.
Oh?
What is happening?
I want to go home.
Am I high
Would
right
I-
now?
I-
Tell me, did you
Was an
take the
elephant?
stuff from that?
I think that guy
Potion
from the
place?
potion place put something in those potions.
In my magical studies, would I know what race that is? What species that is?
Yeah, so I think you guys would all actually, I think the only person that would know the name of it would be Zatsa, and she is a Hollyphant.
I've only read about these in legends.
What's
So
a
I will-
holophant?
It's a Hollyphant.
What is it?
What is
what is it?
It's
I'm trying to.
It's
No. I want you to tell me right now. What is it?
That's what you're looking
at.
at.
That is ugly as shit.
It is a divine being.
I feel like you're making this up right now, Sansa.
I am not.
I feel like you are.
This is from my books.
That
I
can't be real.
remember.
Look at that thing. That thing can't be real.
That is an angel.
You see it?
That's an angel. I thought
That is
angels.
an angel.
I thought-
Yes, you are looking at one right now.
I thought angels were supposed to be pretty.
No, they are not. I know angels are pretty.
That
I
thing's,
love
that
that
thing's
these
ugly as
people-
shit.
You guys roasting them. They're both just standing in front of you guys, like,
Are you? Wait.
What
Do you
is-
know what
what
he
is
is? Do you know what that thing is?
Hello.
The otter. Do you know what that thing is? Sansa.
No.
Oh.
Don't.
Is it just a speaking otter?
Yeah. What are you, buddy?
and he goes, "Oh no, okay, I think I'm good." He says, "I am Traxagor."
You're Traxagor?
And he says, I was changed into an otter years ago, and after a while, I decided I really liked this form.
What were you changed from? A giant?
He goes, no. I was just an old man. I was
Traxagor is a very scary name for an otter.
And he
Now
says,
you are.
I
now you-
made my new form permanent with a wish spell.
Traxador, now you are an adorable woodland creature, and I love you.
Yes.
You never tell me you love me, Sata.
I'll tell you that all the time, Toto. Do not patronize me.
You want to know
You
who
are
does?
you're my favorite person in Faerun.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Just making sure that still stands with the adorable otter and the creepy elephant thing.
Nothing will beat the small.
Anyway, I'm sure you both already know
Nothing in my
that
eyes.
we were sent here by Sylvicus to go find El Torel, and she said we can give us safe passage. And Lulu, correct?
And she says, "Yes, that's me. I'm Lulu."
Yeah, before we get to all that, what?
Oh,
No.
Are you sure Sapolitan could explain
I
what
need
it is better?
Toto.
answers
Nice.
as
Toto,
to
be
what
nice.
all of. I'm not
Deep
being
breath.
mean. I need answers.
Deep breaths, Toto.
I need answers. We're in a floating castle with a flying elephant and a talking
Lulu.
otter, and you guys are just worried about going to hell?
Lulu.
I need to know what's going on.
Lulu.
fever dream, doesn't it?
And I think she like flies over to you, Toto, and she like gets down like close to your face. And as you back up, she continues to get closer to you because she does not talk very loud. And she says, "I was the angel with Zariel when she." Oh, I'm sorry. She does this telepathically. Toto.
Whoa!
And she says, "I was the angel with Sariel when she assembled her army of Hell Riders to attack Avernus. Through the gate we went, tearing through the devils like a song through air. Victory was within our grasp until some of the Hell Riders betrayed us. They retreated through the gate and sealed it behind them. Before she was captured, Zariel told me that to hide her sword so that it wouldn't fall into evil hands. Someone helped me hide the sword, but I don't remember who. We found a place to hide it, but I don't remember where. And I escaped Avernus, but I don't remember how. Most of my memory is gone, and I do not remember why."
This seem like very important details.
Yeah.
They
So
didn't-
there's a sword somewhere in Avernus.
So
What does the sword do?
does everybody hear this?
What?
No, this is all
Oh,
telepathic to
Toto?
Toto.
They
Just
can
Toto.
definitely hear, because I'm not speaking in my head. I definitely speak out and go, so wait, you were friends with Zariel?
Wait, what?
What?
We talked.
She's the elephant. Were you not listening? Lulu, I'm sorry for being so
Listening to
rude.
what?
Lulu, she said that she was just, you guys not listening? Who's mean now?
We didn't hear
She
anything.
wasn't speaking.
Yes,
I must be speaking to you telepathically.
were you speaking to me telepathically?
And she just nods her head.
Oh, yeah, she was speaking to me telepathically, guys. She said that she was an angel with Zariel, so that means Zariel was an angel. And then they both came down from, where'd you come down from? Was it just heaven? Is that a thing here? No? Okay, they came down from somewhere in the sky. Because I don't know if it's heaven, and I don't remember exactly what she said. And they went to Avernus to fight, and they got trapped. And Zariel got stuck there. And then she escaped, but she doesn't remember how because she lost all of her memories. Was that about it?
This is unfortunate.
Yeah.
That's a lot of details that are missing.
So
That's
that
very
Was
important.
that all?
So Zariel was a good person?
Yes. And you
And not
Aren't we all?
exactly.
That was
Good point, Beefka.
deep.
Very good point.
This is why I want to kill my dad.
That's so little. Okay.
Okay.
We're bringing it full circle, guys.
Yeah, we're having a conversation here, Beef Cut.
Sorry. I'm kind of stuck on that.
It's okay. So, Lulu, where do we go from here?
Yeah, what are we gonna do?
and I think that's when that's probably when Traxagor goes, "Well, we're not going anywhere if we can't find this tuning fork.
What do you need a tuning fork for?
Why do we need
Just help me find the fork. That's how you're gonna get to where you want to go."
Fork you. And I start looking.
I'll start looking.
Okay, and
As
then
do
I need all of you guys to make a perception check.
Perception. Interesting.
I'm not very perceptive.
I'm pretty good roll.
All right, so while looking around, Zatsa, you find said tuning fork.
Oh, here it is. Look at that. Son of a bitch. There you go.
Son of a bitch. Sort of a little Italian. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, I need you to roll a D100.
All right.
Oh?
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
This could be bad.
Could be a
63. Please be good. Please don't fucking incinerate me.
Hey, the middle's okay. You just don't want the ends of the spectrum. That's
Yeah,
when
50 to 75 is usually pretty good.
You find a gold monocle frame without the lenses.
You're gonna kill Kyle.
Hey, Satsa,
Why?
can I see that?
Yes.
And then I also
I'll
Beefka,
give
I
you-
need you to roll a D100 as well.
Who?
Beefka.
Oh,
Oh. Okay.
Did we all... So did the tuning fork turn into...
No. You found that, like, when you were searching, that's what you found.
Gotcha.
Uh-oh.
Getting dangerously close there.
Yep, that's pretty close. 0 to 10 and 90 to 100 are usually very bad or very good.
All right, so 70. You find the shell of an egg painted with scenes of human misery on it.
Oh.
And then I need Toto. Would you please roll me one as well?
Oh my god.
aw, man.
Roll again.
Oh,
Look at
There's
that.
only one monocle with a missing lens in here.
Look how in tune we are.
Oh, wait.
See, we're
Wait,
just
did Zatsa roll that 63?
Yeah.
That was supposed to be Cena, because you found the tuning fork. Zatsa.
Oh, okay. I found the tuning fork.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Cena, you have the monocle.
Okay.
46. You find a dead sprite inside a clear glass bottle.
nice. I put it in my bag.
Yep. We really need to get
This will
Toto a
come in
bag of
handy later.
holding.
If anybody doesn't want their new possessions, I will gladly carry them for you.
I have
Here
to
you go.
believe that
I give
Toto,
him the
Toto has to wear the monocle.
Do you want the monocle? Photo?
I mean, if you don't want it, are you gonna tell me that I stole it from you?
No.
Goodness.
Because it
Then-
is a gift to you.
Then yes, I will take it, and I put it on. How do I look?
Beautiful.
You look stunning.
You look dumb.
Exquisite.
Thank you, Satsa, since you were the only one who was sincere with their answers.
I was sincere. You look very dumb.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't very nice.
And
Says the one
then,
with horns.
Yes, I have horns. Mr. Scaleface.
he says, now
Horns,
quickly,
yeah.
this way.
You scruffy looking nerf herder.
who's scruffy looking.
All right, and then, yeah, so then Traxagor, he, like, takes it from you, and he goes, now, quickly, with me. We have to go over here.
Okay.
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 Lead the way, my friend. My oyster breaking friend.
Do. There's a thing in here about what you guys stand on. Let me find one more thing.
Goodness gracious.
Side note: that running back Henry for the
Derrick
Titans
Henry's a beast.
is disgusting. Yeah, he's great. Wow, what a running back.
The only reason he didn't play last year was he got injured in the middle of the year.
He's like 6'5" and 250. Like he's huge.
Okay,
Oh, the
so
Ravens scored again.
Again?
it's 28-12.
Yeah. They only scored once. They've only gotten field goals, dude.
So he
And
takes
they
you
missed a
guys
field goal?
to back to the top, or sorry, he takes you to this middle layer of his home, and let me see if I can find it real quick. The exact wordage.
Lulu, are you coming with us?
And she says, "Of course I'm coming with you. I have to save my friend and find my memories.
Do you think Zariel will be the same as you last saw her?
I don't know, but friendship is all I've ever believed in, and I
Based on
hope that
things
that's
we've
enough."
heard, she's not much of an angel anymore.
Do you know that she sent like all of Elturel down to hell?
I think it was more General Thaddeus Krieg, but
I don't
In
believe
league with Ariel.
Yeah.
I don't believe that that is the true Zariel, but what happens to someone when stuck in the hells for as long as she's been there?
Oh, I'm so glad we're going there.
And
I'm really looking forward to
Traxigar goes, okay, enough. Let's get you to where you need to be going.
Are you coming with us, Traxagor?
And he goes, no, I will not. I will be here waiting for you to come back.
Oh.
well, I hope I see you in the flip.
And he says, me too, my friends, me too. And as you guys are encapsulated in this magical this magical feel, you guys are like getting beamed up like Star Trek and heading to El Terrell.
Beat me up, Traxie. And scene.
And as you guys come out, I want to give you guys this little quick brief look at where you guys are. You guys land in the center of this map. I'll show you where. Not this map. I just need to slide it over so I can get you to the right map. Right. Oh, don't be dumb. You guys are standing right here.
Oh boy.
I'll
Where?
ping it right here.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh,
that's a safe spot.
Sorry, right here.
Okay.
I don't know. None of this looks like a safe spot. None of it.
no.
Half of it's on fire. The other half's falling apart.
Is this a
And-
floating city?
This is what is left of El Terrell.
Oh my god.
I
I've
want.
been
And-
spelling El Terrell wrong the whole time.
That is the end of our tonight's episode.
I want to leave.
Great.
Mom, come pick me up. I'm scared.
Same.
Now is where the fun. This is where the fun begins.
Yes, I'm very excited for what happens next.
Yay.
All right.
That doesn't sound good.
So, with that being said, thanks everybody for watching us play today. I had a great time. My name is, well, actually, we'll kick it off with our friend Zatsa over here in the corner. I'm so
That's
glad you're
me.
able to make it for
Hello.
a little bit.
Yeah, I was glad I was able to make it to the last little bit. But I am Michael. I play Satsa in this campaign. I also play a elven swashbuckling rogue, who is my favorite character I've ever played. But in the Tomb of Annihilation campaign, join us next Saturday for session 0 of the Star Wars campaign. Yeah. That should be a good time.
All right, and right below our buddy Zatsa is our favorite Russian friend, Vivka the Broad.
Hello. My name's Catherine. I play Bivka in this campaign, and I also play Lacey, the adorable gnome wizard in our Tomb of Annihilation. And then you can most likely catch me in a couple of the new campaigns that will be starting here soon this year. Community manager here for Saving Throws. Find me on Twitter at RPGChick. The I in chick is a 1. And that's it.
And across the overlay to our buddy Toto Clawscribe.
Hey everyone, I'm Kyle. I play Toto in this campaign. I am playing a character in our Star Wars campaign, so be sure to watch that. Super excited. Way too excited. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, on Twitch, on all of this, so you don't miss any of our stuff that we're coming out with. Or you can go to our Discord and join our new games that we have coming out. Or that's where all of our links are for all of our social medias. So yeah, be sure to do that. You can follow me personally at Winking Wizard. That's about it.
And up above our friend Toto, our crazy, wacky-go-lucky, eats whatever looks good at the time, elf Sina Nomine.
What up, guys? My name's Ashley. I play Sina. You can follow me at Dancer Hero on Instagram, and I may or may not be adding one. I wish I could speak. May or may not be part of one of the new campaigns happening this year.
All right, and I guess that leaves just me. Hey, everybody. My name is Jacob Uten, and I am the Dungeon Master tonight. You can also catch me playing Roman Straussen in our Tomb of Annihilation campaign. He's a 12-year-old druid, and I will also be playing next Saturday in our new Star Wars campaign. But I'm not smart enough to be a Jedi, so you'll just have to see what I've concocted. With that said, you guys can always find us on all of our social media at Saving Throws HQ. You can find us here on Twitch on Wednesdays and Saturdays. And we're looking to maybe add another day in coming soon with a couple more campaigns for you guys. Also, if you want to follow me on any of my social media, you can find me at JakeTheBard_ on everything. I hope you guys had a great time with us, and we can't wait to see you guys soon. Bye.
Bye.